As a teacher, I try to be very cognizant of the students that are in my classroom. I try to instill a love of learning in my students and help them to know the value of their education. I also try to support students that I feel need more support. It's very evident to me that everybody comes into my classroom who has a story, and whether it's a positive story or a story such as ours, like, everybody needs supports and they need to be uplifted and they need to value their education. We both know the value of our education. So I try to instill that in my students.
I had a really hard time in school. It's hard to say, I think when teachers see kids in the classroom and they say, wow, that kid's just, really talks a lot or not able to focus, I think teachers should take a step back and say, okay, what's going on? And I think maybe teachers are a little bit better today than they were back then because, we came to school against all odds every day, hungry, hopeless a little bit some days, in wet clothing because we didn't have a dryer, so our clothes would be hand washed in a tub. Maybe we didn't have heat, maybe we didn't have electricity, maybe we didn't eat the day before. Our shoes were sometimes duct taped so that they'd stick together. And so school was a little humiliating often. So when we were younger, it was a little humiliating. It was a lot. It was very embarrassing to be me, very embarrassing to be us, I think. And be that poor and then have to go to school every day. It was hard. As a teacher, I like to tell my students I had really great hair during high school, but bad grades. So high school was a struggle. We had a lot to deal with at home, so the day-to-day was not easy. Going to school and focusing was not easy. No matter how capable I wasn't able to show it on the platform of my high school education. So that was difficult. It wasn't until I kind of got out of the high school setting and realized that I was limited if I didn't go to college that I sought higher education. And when I did, I found out I was smart because I had no idea. I thought I was like a girl who was just like hair and like that was all I was valued upon. It was all very surface to me. And then I went to college and I pretty much got a 4.0 through my first 2 years of undergrad, and then I pretty much aced my bachelor's degree and went on to be very successful.